That's all that I can say. Welcome back, everybody. And my God, we're finally here. It's time for the grand finals. Anyway, welcome to UAC University Alliance Cup. Name's Juicy Brucey, and here with me today is Nasika. Nasika, grand finals. What a way to start the new weekend and approaching May, and we're gonna be closing the Valorant season 2 right here today, just today. And that clutch on the last clip just gave me goosebumps all over, man.
Yeah, the build up for these finals, we can't like repeat enough like how crazy this kind of timeline is, right? Like people were expecting a very different timeline. If you just look on paper, we were expecting, the newer teams like FIT and USC to make it here, but all of a sudden our S1 finalists show they've still got it, and they finally made it here.
If it was Brimstone, he's like saying, you can still teach an old dog new tricks. And, they're not old. They got new tricks. And it's right here, man. Just look at this. The bracket before. Valiant Esports, LG Esports. We were there, Nausicaa. We've seen a 2-0 from LG. And Viridius Arcus versus Gearhawks 2-1 right away. And they're just moving forward to forward. And right now, we're going to be moving to our player matchup, Nausicaa.
Yeah, so Mateo and the service, we saw a service actually last weekend. He performed really well. He actually took the place of, I think, Rico in that position, if I remember correctly. Not sure, but he definitely did show up on those duelists. And then, of course, Mateo has been showing up, not just last weekend, but for the past couple of weekends. He's been, a very consistent player. You can see on the numbers right now, he's got 17 kills, 14.25 deaths, 6 assists, but it's really on the combat score here. These two players just kind of, on par with each other. And, even aside from these players, just everyone else on their respective teams have really been showing up. I think what we are looking at here, right, is that these two teams, they're working with different rosters from what we're familiar with back in season 1. That's why, there was an adjustment. You might be thinking, if they were S1 finalists, why did they have such a difficult time, trying to get back here in season 2? But the thing is, season 2 was a totally different season. You had different teams. There were a bunch of like pro amateur players, working in the scene as well. So it was a much more rigorous journey, but also it's going to feel way better, for whoever is going to win here today.
It just feels so good. These players, they're all here now for season 2. And if you are to look at the scores, back to the player matchup, both Mateo and Acervus, I call this the hairdo theory. They have the same hairdo, so they're kind of the same when it comes to scores and whatever. And it's finally time to shine here, and it's finally time to show what can these teams and players do, because we're already at the closure. It's already grand finals right here, right now, University Alliance Cup, and like we've talked about this, Mateo getting aces, 2 aces in that specific game, which we'll never forget. And Acervus is still one of the ace players for Viridius Arcus. And right now we had interviews with some of the players for both the grand finalists. Let's take a look at that role, VTR.
It took a lot of sacrifices for us to reach the finals. This team really practices almost every day, as a team, not individually, not in rank, not in competitive. We really take it seriously in terms of finding scrimmages, finding strategies, trying different compositions, being flexible with our agent pool. So it took a lot of effort, of course, and the effort was really in fine-tuning the synergy of the team, being able to, perform at your best in the team setting is not always an opportunity you have in a team. Like, just because there are sacrifices doesn't mean that you don't perform, right? So yeah, finding that balance between, doing your own personal play styles, for everyone in the team. I'm speaking for everyone in the team. I feel like it took a lot. Just having those things into account, it really took a lot for us to get here.
I'd say it took a lot of practice, faith in the team, and like just all around teamwork and developing our relationship with one another, both in and out of the game.
My message to VA is that LG Terra is a completely different team. We're flexible, we adapt, and you'll never know what we're gonna do, what we have in store. Honestly, I'm really confident. I've never been this confident with the team. And this momentum we have, it's scary. So I hope you guys are um, ready for what's to come, because we really want a good game. We really want a fair game, and we know you guys as well. So have fun out there. We'll see you on Split. We'll see you on Bind. We'll see you wherever. But yeah, I hope it's a good series. I really do.
Our one message for LG is that VA beat you last season in the finals, and we're here to do it again.
And yeah, the organizers told me to plug my Spotify. So if you guys don't know, aside from being a player in this tournament, in LG, in UAC, in AcadArena, I make music.
And I see you when you smile. This is how I feel. I feel roses and sunflowers spread out on a pretty field. When you say that I'm your guy.
That's actually what I do for a living. So yeah, you can search me up on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, all that good stuff. Search Timmy Albert. I make indie music, similar to the 1975, Love, Laney, those type of vibes. The Weekend, stuff like that. So yeah, this is my profile on Spotify. Yes, yes, yes. I got songs with over 2.2 million plays, 1.6 million plays. I got 84,000 monthly listeners right now. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you guys hit up my Spotify, download my music, stuff like that. So yeah, LG number.
All right, let me just recover with the Spotify thing. All right, so whatever happens, they are gonna have a concert right after this LG Esports. But what I really want to do note is the words from VA Tan himself. VA beat you last season. We'll do it again. And wow, the confidence from this man, Nashika. Any thoughts as to
Yeah, I
that?
mean, you have to love the confidence, right? Coming from
Yeah.
both these teams, and they both have the right, to
Mhm.
hold that confidence. It's like VA and both VA and LG actually had again such a rigorous run in this
Yep.
split, and being able to make it past teams like FIT and USC, who were
Mhm.
very, very strong teams as well.
Super
Here in the
dominant.
US, yeah, they were super dominant in their own right. So to get past them,
Mhm.
I'm sure they're carrying a kind of confidence they probably haven't had in a while, and it's gonna be a very explosive best of five. I can't wait to see how it goes.
Yeah, that being said, I mean, also from the words of Yaba Spotify man himself, he did say that the momentum that LG Esports are now is very scary, and I would understand because they did beat the dark horse of the season. They did beat USC already, the first team to actually put them down as to where they should belong, if I might say, for LG Esports. Now, if we are to look at the pick'ems right now, you can do this over at Twitch. You can vote, exclamation point vote. You can do that. And apparently, the people's choice is LG Esports so far. But what will the future hold? Will LG Esports live up to these votes, or will Virtus Arcos just do it again, like what they did last season? So anyway, Nausicaa, any maps that you're trying to expect to come through over this grand finals?
Yeah, actually, we have the list, and it looks like the first
Oh,
map
we do.
is going to be Ascent.
Well,
That was ADMU's pick. Yeah, so LG Esports picked that one up, and I'm not surprised it's the first map, honestly. I think it's a great place to start, especially seeing how LG Esports has performed on that map in the past 2 weekends, I think, right? We saw a lot of
mm,
crazy plays from all of the members. If you guys remember that 4K, I think that Dippy got
yeah.
specifically on this map on A side, or was it B, rather, B side. So we can see there it is. We have the picks on the screen. You can see them now. It's Ascent for our first map. Then it's going to be Bind, Icebox, Split, and Haven. Unfortunately, Breeze isn't going to make it to our finals, but we are going to see all these maps across the board. I like that Icebox is in the middle,
Yeah.
quite literally an icebreaker right in the middle of the set. So it's going to be a very interesting. And of course, if we make it to game 5, Haven is always a nice map to end the series.
Yeah, exactly. And then if let's focus more on the players that we currently have. DLSU. Their roster is going to be Sausage, Aservus, Tan, Savvy 8K, and Wilson. For the side of LG Esports, they're going to be having Squami, Dippy, Mateo, Flex, and Yaba. We did talk about their star players. We have Tan, we have Mateo, we also have Aservus. The names that really stick in there. And let's not forget Sausage, who has a supremacy fan base somewhere out there. But if we are to put these teams head to head, who do you think among these players is really gonna pop off during this grand finals? For me, LG Esports, I think it's still gonna be Mateo.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about LG Esports, right, is that while some of the veterans did stay, it was the rookies that really showed up this season. Mateo and Yaba, you saw, again, the music maker himself, along with Mateo. These
Yeah.
two really showed up for the team this season, and I really think that they will be kind of the ones to really carry that torch moving forward, even in future seasons here for UAC. While in DLSU side, of course, the rookies were also performing very well, but Savvy, or rather Javi, performed crazy. He's the veteran of the team as well. He's been here since season 1, and we saw him on his race. He even switched to the Jet, I think, for his last game last weekend. The guy is on fire. So, he's really able to kind of bring his team together. These veterans are really able to be the glue for the team. And so I think it's going to be very interesting. You have these veterans from DLSU showing up. You got these new rookie superstar players on LG also carrying things well. So it's going to be a really exciting match.
Man, if only Breeze would be here, since it's like the new season. Grandfinals, people will play at Breeze. If only Breeze released at this exact moment and everybody's forced to play it. I think it would be the test for all these players on how fast can they adapt.
For sure.
But we still have to put and practice in there. But anyway, our first map today is actually, it was Haven, right? We're gonna be playing at Haven first.
First
right?
will be Ascent.
Ascent. I'm sorry, Ascent.
Yes.
So yeah, there we go. Where is my brain today? I think it's too hyped and excited for the grand finals. I mean, I don't want the Valorant AcadArena to end right now. But we have to declare a new champion for this season. But it's still a blast from the past, from the videos that we have seen a while ago. It's a bit of nostalgia. We've seen it here already in the Philippines. It's always ADMU versus DLSU for the longest time. And then if jokes aside, it's been this will be the third chance for ADMO to actually win against DLSU. They did lose already in some of the games in AcadArena. So we'll see. We'll Yaba and the gang break the curse finally this time as we are approaching over to our agent picks. And Quelson. Oh! Fake Sentinel is here.
Yeah. So
Kilson is back.
Yeah, Kilson, of course, here on DLSU side. So we see them locking that in. Interesting, we're going to see Sky come through here, locked in by a service. So in the past weekend, I think we saw a service play mostly duelists, so Jet, Phoenix, Rays. But now we're going to see him switch things up, and we're going to get a single duelist comp here from
Viper.
DLSU. And then the Viper, yes, on LG, which they brought out last time too. Here we go, entering the first map, first game here for the series, Ascent, and it's going to be an insane best of 5 again. This is such a classic rivalry between these two teams, and just in the context of UAC, these two teams have faced each other before. Technically, DLSU, Veritas Arcus, they are the defending champions, and although they haven't looked as dominant in this split, they made it through a very rigorous bracket stage. They made it to top 2 in their group, and then they got through probably the main uphill battle, which was to defeat FIT.
Yep, that's true. And anyway, guys, as we load into the map, quick shout outs to our amazing partners at Logitech G. If you're looking to supercharge your gaming setup so you can hashtag keep playing, check out Logitech's amazing gaming gear at logitech.acadarena.com or type !Logitech G in the chat for 175% discount for a minimum of 150 purchase on any Logitech G products. And here we go, game number 1, round 1 map, DLSU versus ADMU. Here we go, starting off with the attacks. It's apparently ADMU is going to be moving it forward. LG Flex going 1-on-1 with the turret and will be destroying the alarm bot too. Dashes in forward, tries to see Guelso will be there. He will get him down. Dippy with the final clip to get in there. Flex also trying to go for a 1-on-1 with Tan, but Tan will take down Dippy instead. Sova for Sova right now as 1-for-1. It's a trade-off.
All right, they hear the plan coming through, so DLSU are going to be going over now, rotating to B site. It is going to be a 4v4. Here's the mid rotation coming through, but Mateo spots him out. He's not able to take out Susich, so he's going to just walk over back onto the site. But they know that some people are approaching market here. It is even in terms of the numbers. The flash there from the sky. Just get a blind. Javi catching him off guard there. It's only Flex here on backside here with Squammy. He's going to find a shot. Flex finds that 1 kill. It's a trade. 3v2, 2v2. It's even all of a sudden. Susich, are you going to clutch this one for your team once again?
He's still at 100 HP. He can do this. He tries to go for the right click. No, not this time. Those turns are going to work it out. Flex with a 3K. Ends the first round. We did not have our first round map win prediction, but anywho, ADMU did take the first win this time, and Mateo and the guys will be on a roll as DLSU. It's still the first round around, so I'm pretty sure Mateo will be buying all of those full armors and specters, I guess, moving in forward to the next round.
Yeah, so this is a typical result, of course, of winning that first round. They will go for the Spectres. Curious if anyone's going to pick up a Marshall. Looks like no one will. We see Yaba actually opted for the Ghost instead here. As we start off this round, we also have a Ghost there, at least one from the defending side on DLSU. Flash comes through.
Nice blind. That will confirm.
Yeah.
All right, moving in forward. Dippy is also here. Currently, the rest of Ateneo. LG Esports, they are still at B lobby as of the moment. Moving in forward over to mid. There's no smokes or anything to cover out their entrance. All right, they're going to be moving over to ramp. Dippy, ready with the drone. Good check out everybody else.
Yeah, let's see if this drone spots anyone out. Looks like tree area is clear. Oh, I think he spotted him. Actually tags. Not sure if that actually landed. Might have hit the corner.
Did not tag Omen Flex.
Yeah, let's
Flex
see.
to moving forward already. Open Freeze Ray is going to get it with the Spectre. Takes it down. Yaba takes out Town on the other side too. So essentially moving in forward, but Yaba will be there with the right clicks. Nice smoke coming in from Flex. Frenzy over there by Mateo. Going in Gosling. No, this time Yaba will take the kill. Wilson, the only one remaining for DLSU, who will not be trying to save this one for the economy, and Yaba with a 4K this time takes it away. 2-0.
All right. Rookie showing up, round 2, just picks up a 4K. Easy clap, and that is going to be 2-0 there on the score. All right, so things looking clean, but now we see the full buy here from DLSU. Let's see how this one goes now that they finally have the guns to contest the other team.
Still 10 seconds in. Full buys already from DLSU Virtus Arcus. Mostly the most stagnant thing to do. Goes in for full Phantoms. LG Esports this time still stuck with their Spectre. It's only one Ghost from Flex as he died. A service could be moving in forward, but no. Blade Storm was already in popped up. Jet could go in moving forward. Here comes the Cloud Burst. Tries to jump in a bit more. Another Cloud Burst to check out things. Tries to go for any other angles, but apparently no one is at home as all the rest of LG Esports will be able to move in over to A site instantly. Flex pops in the Ghosts.
Commit here. Okay, flashes through. He actually gets 2 members there, but not gonna be able to capitalize on that. Tan, though, able to land that wallbang there onto Yaba, so the rookie's gonna go down. Flex falls down as well. There's only 3 members left, but 2 on A main. 3v3. Oh, 1 falls down. Javi gets 1 onto Squammy. 2 left here on A main, and Susage is watching them as they try to defuse. Tries to go for the shots. Javi gets 1. It's only the Sova left. What can you do? How are you gonna cushion for your team? He's only got a Spectre, but that might just be enough here. Trying to get the shots onto Sam. Javi, but he is gonna go down. That is gonna be the first round. Finally secured there by DLSU.
Nice comms from DLSU actually. With the, I mean, it's very basic sausage with the defuse. Javi right there instantly moves in forward, trying to cover his tracks. And again, this is a full buy round for DLSU, and they were able to save 2 of their Phantoms right here, right then. So it's gonna be affecting so much of the economy for DLSU. It's gonna be pretty good for them.
Yeah, we see the judge actually bought here buy a service on the sky. That's interesting. That's something that I see commonly, but still it is definitely one of the top tier guns currently in the meta as we see them try and push through mid. So it's going to be a mid approach this time. Drone going to move on.
Hunter's Fury.
Oh, Hunter's Fury not going to catch anyone. I don't think it even dinks a single member there. If not, it's only the Sova who receives a bit of damage.
Flex. Ooh, the trigger discipline from this man is pretty good. Flex going to be moving in forward, Javi, and the rest of the guys. Virtus Arcos, they're all stuck at B. A is only guarded by 1 person as of the moment. So nothing through. Walls will be expended once again by LG Esports. None of them are committing it to any site at all, except for the Jet, who is apparently in deep. He will see Tan, but Tan a lot more faster. Takes down Flex right away. Squammy at the back lanes. They do know that Tan is rather low. But will this be enough? Squammy could be moving in forward. Here comes a recon. Can see anybody there? No, not yet. He will not be spotted by the recon as of now, Squammy. So you can wait there patiently. 40 seconds into the clock, Tan. If he plays this right, he could take down Squammy and clip him through before any push will be done to be an attack. No, Squammy will take the kill. Mateo, though, takes down Oservus on the other side, too. An ultimate from Yaba will be there in A site as Gwelson is already there. I mean, the other Killjoy is already there. The attacker Killjoy will be there already.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick match here. They played with the picks. Yeah, Javi though was able to find a kill. It's gonna even things out. 3v3 now as DLSU rotate over to A. It's gonna be a bit of a long rotation, but oh, watch this. Sova on the flank. He's gonna spot out Javi here. Oh, but he's not gonna be able to take him down. Dippy, he's gonna fall. Javi gets this. He's gonna go back now for the retake as there's only 2 members left. Mateo, you can see him. He's behind Jenny, gets flash. He's half health too. Is he going to survive this? He needs the help of his teammate right now in hell. Yaba gets 1. He even things out. Oh, 1v2. And that's going to be DLSU with Javi 3K to secure this 4th round.
Same people who did it again. They're going to be going for 2-4-2 with this duo. Javi, Sausage, Javi is really making wonders for DLSU when it comes to just their post plans. Where their retakes, apparently more than perfect from these guys. And they're going to be moving in forward. 2-4-2 right now. Clean slate for both teams, except maybe for LG Esports, as they are going to be suffering in the economy side, as they won't have any guns, unlike, you know, Viridis Arcas, who are still at a full stack Phantom, maybe except for Gwelson.
Yeah, Javi and Susage really just been showing up these past 2 weekends. We saw, I mean, if people were watching, you know, those mic checks on the page, you know that these guys have been popping up pretty consistently. As we see Flex dashing in here with the judge. Is he going to find the kill? He tries to find Javi, but Javi's going to get him there through the wall bang with that Phantom. And all of a sudden, the attackers down 1 man here. Looks like they are going to hesitate, maybe rotate off the mid here.
Alright, let's reload Safi. Instantly with a boom bot. Keep moving forward, but the rest of Ateneo, they're already outside in the service. Will kill Yaba on the other side. Tan will be waiting here perfectly, but Mateo with the quick reactions, even with the Spectre, gets the headshot. Tan is out. Blind there doesn't land to anybody, not confirming if there are any people inside mid, as Kwame will have to, you know, step back just a bit. They are going back for B, but again, Omen is there waiting for them patiently. So is Wilson. Who's in market? Kurt will be there. Instantly destroyed. Happy right now with a headshot over to Mateo. Happy though will take down Dippy, making it a 4K, as he will also take down Squammy. Oh my god. Viridis Arc is starting to move in forward and ranking up all the points in this first map round here at the Grand Finals.
Yeah, this cannot be good news right now for DLSU. You don't want Javi getting in the zone and popping off like this, because from what I've seen, yeah, once this guy starts, it's going to be very, very difficult to stop him. But then again, you know, Yaba has been performing pretty well. Flex maybe has been struggling a little bit, but the buys, of course, are in their favor now. At least the economy is looking good. So they are going to go for a full buy here. We'll see a bit of a push.
All right, that's 1 blinded already. Could be a confirmation. Currently right now, it's a full buy stack, so this will be an even matchup for both teams, not except the points though. Flex and the guys could be moving in forward. There is no lockdown as of the moment. Viridis Arcus, though, they do have the ultimate. Mateo will be there getting down. Oh, Sausage is a lot faster. Takes down Mateo. It's 4-for-5 right now, as LG Esports will be -1 member as of the moment. LG Flex could move in 2, trying to secure B side. It's only Gwelson in this arena so far. Goes for the Cloud Burst, tries to secure everybody, gets the kill over to Wilson. Nice job there for Flex. Another blind shot right there, takes down Tan. Sausage will be there. Will he get the kill? No, not this time. Sausage will be a lot more faster. Squammy instantly with a Viper Spit, trying to secure B site. It's 3-for-3 right now. And Hideo, they are going to be successful with a plant. De La Salas to move in forward. There is going to be an ult from the sky. Another one from Service will take down Yaba. Dippy, though, will take down Service. 3-for-1 right now. Savvy will be able to clutch us down. 1-for-1 trade up on the left side now. Swami right in the perfect blind spot. Takes him down and makes it an even 3-for-3 situation for both teams.
Oh man, just when I was saying, you know, Flex was struggling, he might have fallen there towards the end of that round, but he did what the team needed him to do. He was able to find those 2 picks, create some space for Squammy to move into the site and put down that Viper's pit. And then at that point, it was just cleanup from a Viper, who really LG has been enjoying, I think, you know, not just the game, but I think in the past 2 weekends, we've already seen him on this agent. So things looking very good for this team on that setup, and they do have 3 ults as well in this round. So this could be another win for them if they use this wisely.
There is a lockdown too, exactly. Fury knows Savvy will be there, but no, a lot more faster. They know Squammy right in there too. Savvy could just be moving it forward. There are the heals coming in from Sky. Savvy will be more than happy with that kill. Back to full HP with no armor. However, that will work.
Yeah, they punished him really hard there, so we won't be seeing any walls or poison here from the Viper. It's going to be a 4v5. Lockdown, though, was placed. Not sure. We see a rotation coming from Spawn now, from DLSU. Let's see if Flex can find something great. Opening for his team. Nano Swarm comes through, but Flex is able to find one. Yaba actually taking one down, so now the things are even for both teams. Flash to come through. They take out Flex. Javi finds the kill. Now there's only 3. Going to be forced to use the Hunter's Fury here as they protect themselves for the plant. Yaba tries to plant now, but he's unable to finish. Javi gonna interrupt him. He finds 2. That's a 4K. There's only 1 member left here on backside. An easy ace for the veteran of the team. DLSU dominate that round.
Let's go, Javi. There we go. You were talking about his momentum, and he doesn't disappoint. He delivers. Just look at this jiggle pick. Takes down kills with only 20 HP. Pops in the grenade. Even, dodges the shock dart. It's over. That was an ace. Now, DLSU will be riding over this momentum. And I mean, Javi, he's super happy. 17 right now, making this into a ranked match. Javi, super happy, I guess.
Yeah, this is such an explosive way, literally, with Raze, to start off this best of 5 against their rivals here. LG Tan gonna spot out the Killjoy there and spots out a couple more, so they know where this attack is gonna be coming from. But I believe LG Esports had to go for the save, so they are going to be working with Sheriffs. Probably try and get a couple of picks before they commit onto a site. But like we were saying, DLSU, momentum, looking like it's on their side.
It's in their favor, man. Exactly. Mateo moving it forward with only a Spectre. There is going to be a blind. He will be blinded. Confirmed by a servers. There's one person over at Rams as of the moment. We'll take on this turret. The Wolf will be there. Oh my god, not a good place right now. Servers to summon your summoning jutsu. Not this time, as he will be taking you down. Mateo moving it forward again this time. Javi, oh, he's behind. He's below shadows.
Oh, yes.
Rather sneaky this time.
Let's see if he can use this one. Oh, Flex is going to get tan. Now it's only 3 members left here from DLSU, but they've got 2 ultimates there. We see the lockdown coming through, but Yaba, he's going to take him out. He should be able to take out the ultimate. Javi and Susich find their own kill, so and now it's 3v2. This is still winnable. Showstopper could easily even things out. Yaba going for the sneak, but Susich, he's able to find him, and now he still has the flash up as well. Let's see if they can win this. There's only a couple of seconds to go for the defuse. The poison is there as well. Showstopper comes through. He finds one. Can he find the second? He finds it again. The 3K here. Can they go for the defuse? The poison is there. It won't be enough, though, to kill Javi, I think. And yes, it's going to be the defuse.
Oh, they're going to do it.
In the nick of time. Oh man.
Okay. Grand Finals who? They're just breezing out here like crazy. These guys do not care as to who they're facing. Look at DLSU right now. They're more than stoked to just be fighting here like crazy. And just look at the qualities that they could do right now, man. 5-3, and with Javi leading, spearheading everything, 20 kills, man, with only 3 deaths. He's been surviving this much. And look at that, 19 seconds. We're at a pause time. I'm pretty sure it's from LG Esports. They got to go back to the drawing boards. They have to relax for this round.
Oh, man. I was just saying, I'm actually kind of speechless right now. The momentum that the zone, Javi is in the zone right now. He's got more than half of the kills here from the team. And of course, we're going to see a tactical pause come through for LG because they're going to have to think of a way to stop this guy. So far, we've seen pretty good plays, and it's not like there's a huge round lead yet. It's still only 5-3. So LG can definitely bring this back into their hands. They just need a breather to kind of slow down the pace of the game and shut down Javi from, just totally popping off here.
Yeah. But man, dude. I know this is still the first round. LG Esports has a lot of room to, wiggle through in case they lose this map. But again, with this pause, maybe it's something that LG Esports might be using to their advantage. They could be going back. They might be understanding the gameplay that De La Salle is currently playing with them this time. But it's all eyes are on Javi, man, with 20 kills. Easily right here, and we're still on the 8th round of the game. He knows what he's doing. He wants this grand final so bad.
For sure. I'm sure DLSU want to prove, that they were the S1 champions and they can beat the S2 champions and do it all over again here against LG. But, on LG's side as well, I'm sure there's a lot of hunger on their side too, because not only are there other teams from other games relying on them, but this team, they're carrying over 2-0s from their previous best of threes here against, previously we saw them win against USC. So they definitely want to show that they have what it takes to beat their rival here.
Agreed. Flex moving in forward. The turret will be there to spot him down through. Here comes the Cloudburst. Getting a clearance for all over here. Tailsgate forward. Tries to close that market for the meantime. Goes for the real. Flex has to move in forward. Well, he did miss that updraft. He will bump over to the roofing. Squammy will be there. No one's there currently. The Wolf is spotted. Squammy will take up 10. Gets the headshot. Clips him down. On the other side, though, it's Flex tries to move in forward. Gets down Javi. Finally, Javi is out of the game. That's 4 for 2 right now. ADMU, that pause is really working wonders for them as a service. Tries to go for the shots. Tries to find everybody. Will he get it down through? Shotgun will not. Tries to go for the point. The service takes out 2. 1 for 1 situation right now. Sausage, the only one remaining. Can he get down Dippy? Dippy, the only one remaining. Sausage, can you clutch just the same way he did? No, Dippy knows exactly where he is and takes down the kill. That pause did work wonders. 5-4. Eliminate the threat. Javi, and then you're good. I guess that's the gameplay for LG Esports right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, Javi fell down very early in that round, and Acervas actually almost clutched it for his team. He was able to find the flash and take out to, unfortunately, I believe that was Dippy, who finished him off there toward the end, but that was a big round for LG Esports. They needed to win that round and prove that they can win and definitely dominate the sites here. Let's see if they can do it again. Looks like they are going to go back to B site here. No fear whatsoever. Different turret placement, actually. It's here in the little cubby. Flex is going to... Oh, it's actually Dippy who finds Wilson there. Now it's going to be a 3v5 as Mateo gets a kill of his own too. Oh man, they're just running all over site now.
Look at this, over at mid. Sausage moving in forward, Mateo over there, but no, Mateo gets down 3! A Service, you're the only one remaining. You will be able to clip down Mateo. He could be saving this battle, but look at this. AcadArena. They're out for blood, I guess. But no, a Service. He will reveal his location as of the moment. We'll check on the right side too. We'll check it down. Seen down. Squammy Phantom gets him killed. And that's it. 5 for 5. They make it even right now, Noska.
Yeah, it's such a huge round. Because they won that previous one, DLSU had to go for the save, so they couldn't defend as well. So that was 2 rounds in a row, just like that. Even with all the momentum that Javi had built up previously, things are even. So now we are working at a level playing field. We've got the buys as well from DLSU. So this is going to be a big round to see which team can pull ahead once things even out. I think we received another tactical pause here. Might be on VA side this time.
Yeah, maybe. I think also one of the reasons why they were unable to defend that, like you said, is De La Salle, they were saving for that round. So I think that would be the main reason as to why they were unable to win for that round only. But this time, no operators have been popping off so far. Oh, if only Dippy or Flex would just buy the operator, get the 5k gold lead.
Here.
Just do it. All right, here we are. 5-5. 11th round for our first game of the Grandfinals. Virtus Argos versus LG Esports. Attacker Killjoy instantly with a lockdown over to the same site because they want to do it badly.
Okay, that's
bait.
interesting. Yeah, it's a bait. They left it there. Flex was hiding on A site with the bomb the entire time, and now they are gonna rush here onto A site. The wall comes through. Tusage can't find anyone. He's been spotted out by the dart, and now he's just gonna rain some bullets down, try and catch some people with chip damage. But they have been able to set up the Viper's pit. It's there. Javi finds a kill though. It's a 4v4 here. Let's see. Can DLSU go for the retake?
Can they though? That's the question. Javi, nice boom bomb, takes down everybody. Javi though, the only one there, tries to go for the defuse with a blind shot, bumps in forward, doesn't even get the knife kill. Javi styling all over Veritas, all over LG Esports. Oh, he does it. He did the T-word. He did the T-word with a knife kill. He wanted that.
Last round
I don't even need to say anything. Clearly the guy is feeling himself right now. This guy, watch him just fly on through. He's like, yo, go for the defuse. I'm going to style on this guy. Watch me show this rookie how this game is played. Let me put them in their place.
He did more than just that. 23 Ks, dude. I'm for one who's over who's always excited for hype and story, but Javi right here, man, just disrespecting LG Esports in this exact moment.
Oh man, it's so very early on too. It's only the first game, and I can't imagine how the rest of the games are gonna go here because this is a best of 5. We saw the Blade Storm used there by ADMU. Let's see if they will commit here onto A site. The bomb is actually all the way over to B, so they might just be baiting out some utility. They might be baiting out the showstopper actually here.
There is an ult from the Omen, so I think Yaba is just gonna cast his ult any time Viridius Arcus will be committing over a site.
Oh, Tan just waiting here in mid, trying to catch off any rotations, but Mateo taking some notes from Guelson's book, gonna try and flank here up on mid as we see a rotation come through from the attackers. It looks like they are gonna consider committing to B. The ult is there, he ults there onto the corner. A service can't see it, actually.
All right, this Viper's wall is really doing a lot of wonders for them. Dippy, though, will get down Tan. He will get the kill. Surface will be there. Clipped down instantly by Flex as Javi will be moving in forward. Tries to get the shots. He will take down Mateo. 2 for 3 right now. Could Ateneo actually even this out? Tries to go with the blind. Just Javi AK. Showstopper will be there. Even jumps through, but no one is there. The Dark Kerber is exactly nice bait from Yaba. With 20 bullets left for Savi. He will be moving in 25 with a Vandal. Could go for some shots. Boombot will not be landing over to anybody as of the moment. They are going to be stuck in the same location, and Yaba will get down Javi. And that's it. Ateneo will get a 6-6 even trade for the next round match.
Oh man, LG Esports is telling Javi, all right, settle down, dude. Settle down. It's still an even game. We can still win this one. So it's good composure there from LG Esports as we switch over into the next half. Now keep in mind, ADMU has had the highest defenders win rate in this entire tournament with a huge 75% actually here on defender side. So let's see if they can keep up that really good performance there on defense. Meanwhile, for DLSU, we already know how explosive they are, especially here with Javi on the roll on this race. Let's see if he can create some space here for this team to start off this first half.
All right, all the things that have been building up from the preseason to everything, playoffs, and all that, it's gonna be amounting into this. It's 6-6, another clean slate. Even with the momentum that Javi has been doing, LG Esports, they are still able to clutch it down through. Let's not forget, Valorant is still a team sports. Even if you get all the kills as a single player, you still need to perform as a unit and get those round points together.
Yeah, that's why sometimes, it might be surprising to see this is an even game after all the crazy things Javi's been doing. But yes, this is a team game, and LG are an excellent team. They can't be underestimated here. Now we see Javi trying to take out the turret. A lot of members of ADMU here on defenders are quite low. So let's see if they will survive this attack here from DLSU. We see the rotation, though, coming through. They're going to be walking up
Someone's
mid
waiting there.
Entire unit.
Mateo. A service is there though, but Yaba is waiting for it. A blind will be there instantly with the paranoia, instantly blinding each other, but Squamble will get down the kills. The Viper split too. Yaba will take down Tan. That's 3 there for the side of LaSalle. As the rest of the guys, Squammy, that frenzy has to be nerfed. I swear, Riot.
Seconds left.
Javi 8K, he'll be moving it forward to the next side. Tries to move it for it, gets down Mateo, and that's 2 for 4 right now, Savvy. Has to make sure that there's nobody else over at CT.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Dippy wins those. Dippy wins those, and now it's only one member left going for the plant flex. They're trying to bait maybe here. He is on 3 HP.
3 HP.
I don't think he's going to be able to do much unless he finds the one tap. No, he does not. Flex is going to take him out, and ADMU are going to keep up their lead here. Actually, no, they're going to swing things in their lead for the first time, I think.
Yeah, it is.
This entire game. So big
Except for the intro. They did get 2-0.
Oh, right, yeah.
But oh man, all right, the defender thing, 75% Nausicaa, according to stats. It's really working out well for them. It still irks me that even with a 25k from Javi, there's got to be something more in there. Give me like I was expecting like a 9-3, but no. They're still keeping this into a very close match.
Yeah.
LG Esports, and they did take the lead. 5 seconds in, so here we are on the second half of the round. Spectres will be full bot by Ateneo. Viper Spit will be there. This Viper is really doing well for LG Esports, especially as the defenders.
I was gonna say, for those who have been watching even in other regions, Viper has really just evolved into one of those STR agents. And once she's able to set up onto a site, especially on round 1 with the Frenzy, there's no way in hell you're pushing that site. So
Yeah.
they're gonna have to wait out for this one. Gotta wait for the toxins to fall and deplete before they push onto the site. Looks like they are doing that. It's gonna be a patient attack here from DLSU. They did go for the save, I believe, so it isn't a force buy. And the Spectres are here for ADMU, so this should be their round. But we have seen some round 2s where two mistakes are made.
Through A. Here comes the Hawk. Will not blind anybody. No blinds whatsoever. Swami with the flick shots gets down 2. And even switches to the Frenzy with only 1 remaining. And that's your Killjoy. And no one's there. Spike has also been dropped. Oh, they're out for blood. Look at them. Over at ramps, 9-6. They're running in forward. Wilson could try to go for, I don't know, Frenzy shots. Dippy, gotta be careful this time. And Swami will be there too. He doesn't know which one is the correct choice. Flawless performance by Ateneo. 6-8. I mean, that was a save for Viridis Arceus.
Yeah, that was a save, and now we will see the force buy, or rather the full buy, here from DLSU. Let's see if they can even things out. This is a pretty healthy lead right now for ADMU. They have to keep it up if they want to win this one, because for sure, DLSU are looking to even things out. We see the Vandal half shield actually from Javi here, while the rest of the members can go for a full buy. Actually, a Service changing his mind. He might have gone for an extra flash or 2 there, and goes for the half shield instead.
Go. Dark covers. Covering out the tracks. A side Service with the Hound. Might be scouting out A. First time I've seen the Hound being used in the next half. Probably having it here right now. 6-8 is the score. Still a quiet turn of events for both teams. No one is trying to push it out. All right, the Hound is going to be used. Dark covers again by Yaba. Could go for more. No one is there currently. Javi will take the next power ore with only 1 left for a showstopper. Might work out well. Tusage. On the right side, stakes down the turret. Wilson. Over at Market, peeking it out. It's only Mateo, the only one remaining there. Will not peek also. Nice discipline coming in from this guy, Javi. And the rest of Viridis Arceus could be moving forward for A side. They might be waiting for 40 seconds as both the Omen and Killjoy, they will be converging over to A side. Ateneo, though, LG Esports, they're still stuck in their very own places, still holding their posts like loyal soldiers, willing to die for their, defense.
Yeah, we see Dippy, though, walking up to heaven. Now the smokes come through. I think they have a feeling this is going to be an A push, but with 30 seconds and all this utility from the Viper.
Oh my god!
Of Javi, going to try and put down a boom bot and going to try and jump over. Still takes a bit of damage, but he's going to rain down the bullets here by doors. Closes it
Can he
out.
get the shots?
Plant is going to come through. 14 seconds.
here.
They are going to make it. But Swami finds a kill. A Service. He might have been taken down, but he actually survives that somehow. 3v4. Mateo finds one as well. Defenders looking good. They've got the numbers advantage, but can't they defuse?
Can they do it now, Tan? Patiently guarding the spike, though. Look at Happy taking down the kill. Take the Swami. You want to do that? Swami, there we go. Gets the kill too, but will not be able to defend it perfectly this time. As LG Esports, they were able to get that down at that shadow choke point. They were all stuck there for some reason. Gave Flex and Yaba all the time in the world to just moving forward.
Yeah, just a clean retake there from LG Esports. You definitely worry during that first part, but now you have to worry about DLSU because they went for a full buy that round and lost it. So now this is a 3-round lead. They have to save again, or maybe go for a couple of force buys if they want to, but the economy's hurt. The rounds are in favor of ADMU, and this gotta hurt a bit for DLSU. They kind of built up a lead. They were in the zone already, but really, once ADMU ends up on that defender side, things really just change in pace.
Guelson's not turning into Kilson this time. He is a bit relaxing a bit.
Yeah.
He might have not his power breakfast, I guess. I mean, it's still the first round. You can still adjust. 6-9 is the score. 6-9 is a pretty good matchup and points for both teams. Pretty nice, actually.
Nice.
But anyway, we're starting on the 17th round of the game. That's Javi, though. Only a share saving from Viridis Arceus. They are still going to be trying to converge down over to A side. Still same strategy. Omen and Killjoy are going to be in B. The 3 of them will be waiting for a chance at A. But so far, it was pressed against time. They did an attack last round for only 30 seconds, and that's not a good sign for them to do. But anyhow,
Yeah, this is a different wall placement this time from Squam. He actually blocks off the entire mid entrance and a bit of B there. Let's see if DLSU actually decides to push this anyway, even if the wall is there. We actually see a rotation coming through. The wall is going to fall. And now Javi walking up catwalk here with the Sheriff. Again, DLSU had to save. So let's see if they can find a couple of picks, maybe clutch this one out, pick up a rifle on the way.
if they get this skill, if they get this win though, it's gonna be super worth it for De La Salle. Virtus Arc is only they can. Oh, Javi. Gonna get the headshots though. He did see the shoulders already. Mateo getting impatient a bit. Does try to go for the rockets. The paint just will be there. Mateo is rather low. 19 HP left. He has to run away. Boombot will be expended too as they're moving it forward. Here comes the push. Coming in from Virtus Arcers, but it will be more than successful. Another blind there. Blinding his very own teammate. Not the best way right now, Sky. Not the way. Have the 8K with only a Sheriff and a Dream. Tries to go for the shot. Shanks down also the other CT side. But look at this.
10 seconds.
Efficiently gets down the Phantom. Gets down. Wilson would have the 8K with a headshot over to flank with the Sheriff. They're gonna get the plant. Are they gonna make it successfully? They will. A Service with only a frenzy tries to take down Dippy, but Dippy will still survive. 3-4-4 right now. In a bit of a favor for Ateneo. Turret will be killed. A Service with only a frenzy will be clipped down by Dippy. Yeah, but the rest of the guys is to move it forward, and it's out. Nice attempt there by Virtus Arcus, but it is not enough as they will be getting the kills.
Yeah, that was a nice attempt. At least they were able to get the plant, give themselves a little bit more pocket money as we move on into the next round. But 6-10 on the score here for ADMU. They also have 2 ultimates to boot. So this is, once again, a scary lead here. Again, this is a best of 5. So even if DLSU lose this one, there is still room for a turnaround later on. But you know, winning the first game, it's a mental game, right? Like when you win the first game in a best of 5, there have definitely been instances in esports where what you think is going to be a full best of 5 series ends up becoming a 3-0 because the team that won the first game just kind of pops off the rest of the game.
That's true. If you look at the scores, man, we're hovering over the scores. LG Esports, they all had 2-digit kills. Oh, look at this Hunter's Fury. Nice touch from Javi, though. We're really using the satchels right, but he did waste some of his utilities right there. I'm not sure if that was styling, but here is an ult already coming in from Viper. We'll be securing B side. That means Ateneo's either going to gamble, going to B, or are they switching over to A side? Again, Spike is on the other side of the map, not where Squammy is located.
Yeah, I mean, this is one strat for Viper, right? Because once you have that Viper spit and you use it on a site, it's kind of like you remove one option from the map, right? So let's see, though, if DLSU are daring enough to actually try and kill Squammy here so that the ult goes down and they can commit onto the map. Right
there's
now,
no satchels for Raze anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, they have to rotate with only 45 seconds left on the clock. Oh no, they have to make this fast. They have to make a run around.
30 seconds.
30 seconds? Anything else from these guys? No, not anyone.
I've got your 30 seconds left.
All right, here we go. The ult is going to be casted. Here comes the Poland's moving in forward. Turret will be destroyed by Javi. Tries to go for the blind shots. Not this time. Here comes the paint shells too. Wilson will take down Yaba on the other side of the map, as they will be able to successfully plan this one. Virtus Arcus, they could be moving it forward. Paranoia is getting ready by Susage, but he has to time this perfectly. When he hits the Paranoia, the rest of the guys has to go. They're blinded instantly by the 8K. Nice player there. Gets down 2K. Paint shells will be once again up. Hunters, no, nothing Hunters for you. Paranoia will be there, but Javi switches down to Classic, gets the kill. With only Dippy remaining, and he gets the shots. He will. Javi with 4Ks closes down 7-10. And those were 3 paint shells used in one go.
Yeah, maximum raise value. He got the 30, bro. He got the 30. He's on that 30, and they were able to secure that. That's a huge round for DLSU, just thinking about the way that these previous rounds have been playing. ADMU have been quite dominant so far, but to win that with a 4K from Javi, finds himself in the zone once again. Maybe this momentum here from that round will be enough to even things out, possibly win this game 1. But ADMU, they're going to have to keep their composure here. They had the Viper spit that round and still lost, so there are no ults here except for the showstopper. So Javi has a very clear advantage on the attacker side here.
Yep, that's pretty true. Tan. I mean, is that a way for Virtus Arcus to get their momentum back? I mean, they were able to stop that, onslaught by LG Esports, even with the same tactic.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess not.
lots of questions here for
Lots of
both
questions
sides.
going
Yeah,
in.
I imagine, right? Like LG,
Blocking sight.
they may be in the lead, but seeing Javi pop off like that, they're wondering too. Can we actually stop this guy from rampaging? And on the LSU side, the question is, what happens when Javi's gone, right? Like, what if he falls? Can we get it? But he's not going to fall this time. He actually takes out Mateo there, and the Killjoy is gone. That's pretty huge here on B side as they slowly move in. Showstopper is on. Oh, Squami's actually going to find him. That's going to be a 4v4 now.
You can see the adjustments from both teams. They are switching it out. Dippy, though, with the wallbang, gets down Sausage. Dippy, quick with the reload, tries to go in forward again. He does have one of the shock darts, able to use it, gets down Tanklet in just a bit. He will be peeking it out. 4-4-3 right now as LG Esports can still moving forward. They do have a lot of time, but not enough, I guess. As a Service waiting patiently over at entrance. Squammy will be there with only 35 HP. Gotta be careful. A Service will take down Yaba on the sides. Nice blast from a Service, but again, Flex will be there, rampaging forward in, but only 1 for 2. Flex, the only one remaining. They're all in boat house. He knows this. Can he get the shots? Flex, he will not, as Wilson closes the round. Makes it 8-10. They can chase for more. Virtus Arcus able to get their footing already, getting 2 wins in a row, even with great defense from LG Esports.
Yeah, we're finally seeing glimpses of the Killson. Once again, able to land the kill there. Hopefully, we see more of that here in this game for DLSU as they approach slowly, crawling their way back to even things out onto 10-10 here. Keep in mind, ADMU, they're only 3 rounds away, but DLSU are making it very, very difficult for them to secure this round. Now, looking at the ults, 4 ults up here for DLSU. This could be very scary as they go on to B side.
It is 8-10 right now, Flex. Could be popping in the Blade Storm. Versus De La Salle, they know there's going to be a save from Ateneo. So they should move it forward. Attacker Killjoy with the lockdown. Instantly using it at B. Oh my god, the Blade Storm! Oh my god! Stun Wilson! He is out. Those bursts actually moving well and away from Flex. He has to move it forward. Lockdown, he will be able to attain that. He will not be locked down. A Servos will get down Flex as of the moment. Yaba, though, with a bad duck, and he gets the kills. No, 4 for 3 right now. It's still in the favor of LG Esports. Here we go. Happy with a showstopper. Doesn't have any proper target. Happy tries to go for the shots. He will get down Mateo. Even with the blinds, he knows where he is instantly. Squammy will be there. Happy AK will not be able to clamp down Squammy. It's a 2 for 2 right now. It's a very Viper. 1 in CT, 1 in Boathouse. What can this guy do with 11 HP only? He will be revealed as a shot car will be there. Service gets down Squammy. Has to blind everybody. No one is blind as of now. Dippy, he will be able to survive. Blinded once again. Dippy tries to go for the shots, but no, Tan. He is there. 9 over 10. Slud is racing forward and forward and forward. And Virtus Arcos, they are very close to closing off the lead, to closing off the gap.
Yeah, you gotta look at the economy right now. It's not looking that good for ADMU either. It doesn't look like they can go for a full buy, and if they do, if they lose this round and things even out, that's gonna be a very easy way for DLSU to go and pull the lead once again. I have to say, a Service is showing up this game. I mean, he may be quite far on the kills compared to Javi, but the guy's flashes are landing. It might hit Javi's face every once in a while, but still, he's able to find those.
But I think it's a given since Javi's almost always there directly in the front lines. but you know, it does hit some of his teammates, but it really delivers.
Yeah.
Like what happened there. Dippy was unable to get the kill because there was a perfect blind. Oh, look at this. Killjoy for Killjoy. Turret over there. Expanded already. Wilson is going to get another turret. Another peek right there. Instantly. He will get down Javi, though. And that's Javi out of the problem. 4-4-3 right now as Mateo is able to get the decent trade-off over at B entrance.
That's actually huge here for ADMU. They went on a sort of half buy with only a couple of Spectres and pistol upgrades here. So now they're going to have to work with a 3v4. They are 2 members down. Dippy almost gets poked there with the Vandal, the nice new Forsaken Vandal, if I must point out. But now we'll see. Flash comes through. Yaba gets flashed there. He's waiting here by the doors. There's 2 members here. Flex gonna push through. He's gonna find him with the Stinger, but it's still a 2v3. Only 1 member left now as Dippy finds the headshot. ADMU, they were on a save. but they're winning this
30
one, and it's
seconds
only
left.
Gwelson. Kilson, show yourself now, or
Kilson?
forever hold your peace. Yama waiting in the corner. He finds him. There's only 2 members left. He has a spike here. He can still win this. There's no
Let's go.
kills. Oh, 30 HP left.
One enemy remaining.
No! He's doing it, Kilson! Here we go, baby. Squammy is here trying to destroy the wall. Tries to go for the target. He will get the kill over to Gwelson. Really close right there. And Ateneo, LG Esports, they did save and they were able to take down the onslaught. 9-11 is the score. As there is still a chance for Ateneo, LG Esports, to really take down round 1 for them. Game 1, I mean.
Woo! Big round for ADMU there, winning that one, and now they can go. Not only can they go for the full buy here, they have the op on Flex. They have the Viper's Pit on Viper. They got the Hunter's Fury. They have every tool they need to win this one and bring things to match point. DLSU, they also have the full buy. They've been able to build up their economy so far. So let's see if they can make this work. That was a bit of a disheartening loss, but we know DLSU can do it.
Right. Let's see here. Squammy and the guys. 9-11. A hound will be used. They will be hunting. Oh, we got Nausicaa. Alright, all pressure must be on Viridius Arcus right now. You know, they did have the big talk over the interview. They really want to deliver it. I could feel it.
Chat saying, ang galing naman nila mag-Spectre. Yeah, gotta agree that was a
Gotta
pretty
agree.
crazy round here. But now it looks like they will be committing the ult there. Used by the Sky, gonna spot out Flex here as he runs off. Now every member of DLSU here is on the side. Hunter's Fury comes out. Oh, he finds Gwelson actually. That's gonna be Dippy putting 1 member down, but it is gonna be evenly traded. 4v4 here. Viper's
Nice
Pit is
plan.
still up. Let's see if they can use it.
Oh, the wall bangs. It's not working. Shock dart will be there. Mateo, he will take some chip damage, but not as much. 4 for 4 right now. What can they do? Oh, on top of it, Javi knows where to position himself exactly. V8 Tando will get the ball bang over to Dippy. Javi 8K has to move it forward just a bit more. Sees down Squammy. He is very, very low. Even with the low HP, gets down Yama. Squammy will get down on surface. However, Sausage with the wall bang will take him down. 10-11. Viridius Arcus not showing any signs of damage as they still want to close the gap.
Oh man, this is such a back and forth game here between these two classic rivals. Viridius Arcus just really not showing any signs of stopping. Even when it seems like they should be losing momentum, it's like they haven't been losing rounds in a streak. They just keep on going. It's 10-11. They're so close to evening things out here. And once again, ADMU, they're forced to save. We see a Judge, a Bucky, couple of pistol upgrades, but that's about it here for Ateneo.
Oh, the hound. Oh no, has to be careful here, Flex. It's a good decision to instantly just run away. Nice. Oh no!
You should run.
Okay, that was close. That gave me a heart attack. All right, they did choose to go for B, but there's a Viper here.
Standing ahead.
Here comes Quelson. Kilson, I mean, with a lockdown. No Hunter's Fury to destroy this lockdown. It's a free entry for De La Salle. Abby 8K service comic switch over to Mateo too. Already in the side. Oh no, Grosson gonna get the shots. He will. Dippy is out. Flex. Oh no. Kilson is doing it again. Pops in the 3K. Styling over LG Esports. 11-11 is the final score. And we will be moving into another round clincher.
Oh man, now it's even. Things are finally even here. Or actually, I shouldn't even be saying finally. It feels like the game has been even the entire time. These two teams just trading back and forth. At first, it was ADMU in the lead, and then DLSU popped off. We switched halves. Ateneo was in the lead, and now we're at 11-11 here. Let's see. The op is here for Flex. I think he will be guarding from Market.
Oh my God.
Actually, aggressively peek B main here. Javi, gotta be careful.
This
He
peak.
peeks this.
Let me see it though. Boombot. Oh! Oh, no. Oh my god, that was pretty close, Flex. Those were 2 shots. He has to be careful with this. Turtle over there. Kilson knows what to do. Exactly. He won't get the shot. Kilson is out. His operator making waves. And here goes the page jump though with only 30 HP. For a showstopper. Oh! In mid-air, nice trade by Flex. He will be going down for the showstopper, but it makes it a 3-4-3 as Sova has to run away to the next part over a B side as Omen has already cleared the site.
Oh man, the timing though. We see Squammy pushing up. So he knows that this is an A push. They all know it's gonna be either mid or B. Omen was on the side, but okay, a service finds one. It's now a 3v2. Only 2 members left on the defense. Squammy is going for the flag. I don't think. Oh! Squammy
nice.
finds him. And now it's
Gets it.
even.
Tan with a drone has to spot out everybody. Viper Spit, is this a lineup? No. Alright, Squammy will be there. A few wall bangs off the mark as both players are all in boat house. Paranoia being prepared by the Omen as of the moment. Shock darts will be there. Unable to land to anybody. The first one to get this will be at a major advantage as the spike is taken. Gets the shot. The A10 gets the edge. Shock dart from Dippy, however, will take down Susich, but I don't think there's enough time. Tan just needs to play cat and mouse this time. Tries to go for the defuse, but Tan waiting patiently in the way. Gets down Dippy. Even lands the 12-11, the first one to get the round match point. De La Salle
Man.
clawing their way through, starting with 0-2, but here they are going for 12-11. This could be an overtime over to the side of LG Esports, but to what avail? They don't have any credits as of now. Look at this broken buys from LG Esports. Half armors over to Vandals and Flex with only a Spectre. That operator shot really did hurt.
Oh, this is rough. This is an uphill battle here for ADMU. It looks like the Blade Storm will be activated, so at least that's something going for the Jet there. We have the Hunter's Fury up here for the Sova as they try and go for an approach here onto B side. It's a different approach this time. Killjoy is waiting in backside, waiting for the team to move up. Javi, he's walking up now.
Okay. Could hear footsteps now. Oh, Paranoia. There's Fury over there. Flex headshots down the 8K. He's out. A Surface will take down Flex. Squammy will take down Grosso to the side too. And here you have a Dippy. Gets that shot over to Final. Takes on a Surface. It's only 4 for 2 right now. It's a lot of mayhem right now. Mateo takes down that. Susich the only one. Can he clutch this out through though? Tries to go for the fake plant. The only one remaining. Susich, can you clutch just a slight? You did with the Vandals. Prime. This is going to be the moment to shine. No, Susich tries to go for the right side, but Yaba is there, takes it down, puts him in his Spotify playlist. 12-12
Switching
overtime. Somebody's going to be composing a new song right now.
Oh, that was a rushed attack there from DLSU. They fell so quickly. So many members just died trying to walk up to B main. I'm actually surprised that that's how things ended in that round, because DLSU, they've had pretty clean attack executions in the previous round. So I'm surprised that they didn't really use, much utility there. They didn't really look for any picks. They just kind of rushed there onto B site, and that did cost them, unfortunately. So now it's going to be an overtime here as we get a tactical pause. I think VA, they're calling themselves out here. They're probably noticing, okay, that was a bit rushed there. We got to keep ourselves calm. We play smart here. We're on the defense, and maybe that's good news for them because ADMU was performing so strong on attack.
Yeah.
So they start off on defense here. Going to be a bit of change in momentum.
Must be the pressure, Nausicaa. I think they really wanted to close out this last round for them, Viridis Arcos, but it didn't work out well. I mean, the defense from LG Esports wasn't even that solid in that round. They just rushed in through. Maybe they just really wanted to surprise them with a very full-on attack. It didn't work out this time. That means we're going to be going to overtime. The teams right now going back to the drawing board, discussing all of their strategies. And De La Salle, they're going to be starting it as defenders in LG. They will be your attackers, same as the first round.
Oh man, it's crazy to see the first game already being an overtime game, and I won't be surprised, honestly, if a couple of the other games in this best of 5 end up becoming overtime games as well. None of these teams want to give up a single game, and that's very clear here so far as we start off the finals between these two rivals.
Oh, this is a long tactical pause. Everybody's feeling it. They're like, okay, yes. How about we do this? No, we don't. We can't. And then somebody just pops in with a new idea, tries to, fix some loose screws around the strategy. I mean, it's overtime. You only get 5,000 credits to spend on. Well, I got a question, Nausicaa. Is it... Here comes the table meeting. But anyway, how about the Odin strategy? I mean, like any pubs, B-side, get an Odin. Reveal the area and just bombard them with like random bullets over at B Hall.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean
that-
that's a valid strategy, right? You see that used even in pro play in other regions,
Oh, yeah?
especially on the Sova and things like that. Some teams actually do go for that strat, especially if you know that the attacking team is likely to rush B site. You can actually get 1 or 2 or even 3 kills with that. So it's a risky strat for sure, because if it doesn't pay off, you're kind of just sitting on site with an Odin, right? And then sometimes that doesn't feel so
It's
good.
true.
But it's a high risk, high reward kind of thing, and I don't think any of these teams are willing to take that risk, because even though both of these teams said, in the interviews that they're very confident going up against each other, I'm also sure that they hold a lot of respect, for their rivals. They've been at it
Yeah.
since one, and each of them knows how difficult it was to land their final spot here.
It was them just glowing all throughout, like the new dark horses, new roster roster shuffles. There were a lot of challenges that they have to take it through, and it did pay off well right now, as they are going to be starting their battle to different people. 28 seconds in, we're still at a pause time. Everybody's just, I don't know, just really trying to fix out whatever it is that they wanted to do. I think for Ateneo, they are going to be moving forward to B side, I guess.
Yeah, looks like this is a technical pause this time, not a tactical one. So don't worry, DLSU is not abusing the tactical pause option that they have. But surely this does give the teams time to think. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Some of these teams might be overthinking their strategies. But either way, I'm sure there's a lot going on both of these teams' minds. And I think when we look at the predictions, right? Like you look at the caster predictions, you look at the pick'ems, things are leaning towards LG Esports side either way. But I'm sure even for those who predicted that LG Esports was going to win, I'm sure that everyone knows this was going to be a very close series.
Yeah, that's true. Question. Any thoughts on like the final score that we are gonna have in this round? I'll give you
Man.
16-15.
I'd probably agree. I think it is actually going to go really. I wouldn't even be surprised if it goes beyond that. These two teams are just, especially on Ascent. This map is. We've seen it several times in UAC. This map is the map for
The map.
crazy overtimes.
Yeah. Or they just decide to draw it out. They get tired and then they draw. Who knows? We'll never know. 17 seconds, 16 seconds. Here we are, ladies and gents. Up to our final round. Final overtime. Could not be the final overtime. We'll never know from these teams, as only with 5 more seconds. Ateneo, LG Esports moving in forward over to B. Sausage ready with the paranoia, ready to throw it down too. And look at this. The aggressiveness from Happy AK goes in, gets the Yaba on the process. Flex will have to tailgate forward. He is checking over at market, tries to see everybody. Yaba, Happy 8K and the Omen will be there, tries to go for the, for the backline attack. Happy 8K though, suppressing everybody with the line of fire. 4 for 2 right now. The aggression from Vinitus Arcus is really paying out well. Where is the spike? It's left in the entrance! It's in the entrance, sir! The drone will be there, and everybody is just full stack ready for this attack. Shock darts will be there. Is there nothing? Is there no flanks coming in for the side of Ateneo? They have no other options this time, my man. Happy 8K just waiting for it patiently. Even checks out spawn. Hoping somebody's gonna push in there.
Oh
Dark
my
Darkers. Shock dart on this. They're on a choke point.
DLSU, they're crazy. They actually pushed mid so hard. If you guys saw how that round started, oh wow, Susage. He's just gonna pick up the 4K. If you guys saw how that started, that was Susage throwing the flash straight from mid, and then the jump came through for Javi here. They watch them. They were already there, and they saw the bomb drop so early on. That's crazy, honestly.
Oh my god.
But I mean, that's one of the things that sets teams apart, right? It's being able to pull off crazy things like that. And it's not just that. It's knowing when to do it.
And how you read the opponents, too. Yeah. Oh my god. 13-12. One more. And De La Salle is going to be taking it home. I guess.
Oh, this is a switch side, though, ADMU. They're on the defense here.
Yeah.
It's a comfortable spot for them to be in, seeing how they perform so well in that latter half. But we'll see if DLSU can show us the same kind of aggression,
No, they're not.
aggression that they did just in that previous round.
the more you become defensive, the more you get choked to pressure. That's what I always say, and that's what I always notice when it comes to pro plays, where they're just too scared to do anything risky anymore, and they just outright lose.
Yeah.
And I think the performance from Virtus Arcus with the last round, they have that mentality. How about we just kill them? Why is this still wrapped in paper? Oh, Squammy, he's hiding. Trigger discipline from the back. He will get the kill. Squammy will take the pad. Yes, we're having 8-8 now. Look at this. Also the classic. Tries to look for anybody else. My Trigger's go for the ace, but no. 2 for 2 right now. And look at this. A complete clean sweep from both teams. And the Service, though, plants the spike. Cloudburst will be there. Flex has to move it forward with only 1 enemy remaining. Oh my god, a Service can clutch this. No, we're still going for another round. 13-13 is the final score. 16-15 is it coming in through?
Switching sides.
No, I don't never know.
Overtime.
Just when you think these teams couldn't have anything left up their sleeve, Squammy just does this.
Why is this wrap?
3K. I actually don't know how that happens. I don't know if that's a visual bug. But Squammy, he's got some pretty sneaky things up his sleeve still. Let's see what the approach is going to be as we switch once again. Now ADMU is going to be on the attack this time. I don't think DLSU is going to go for a crazy rush again.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong here. They looks like they are aggressively spacing out on A here.
LG adjusting too. Look at this. They're even droning it to secure everything. Crush Gears will be there going for a battle. They did learn their lesson. Pain Chills will be moving it forward over from ramps to mid. Not as much. Dark Covers will be there too. You do have yourself a tag. Flex is there. Tan waiting in the way. Almost 8K, taking a lot of damage. You won't take down Mateo in the process, being instantly healed by Sky. Ooh, look at the teamwork the Virtus Arcus did execute.
Oh man, now they're 1 man down. This is not good for ADMU. The bomb is positioned here at B, but it looks like they will go for an A push. The wall of Viper is set up there as well. And we actually see Squammy's already on the site. He's going to meet Javi in heaven, but looks like he's going to
Soon.
hide in hell. Not seen just yet, and now the rest of the members are pushing up as well. I don't think they know that this is the strat here.
He hears
Javi
footsteps.
Gonna drop down.
Before you drop down, Happy AK takes down Dippy, takes down Yama too. Squammy though instantly with the trade takes down Happy. Squammy tries to go for the shots. Here comes the snake bite, poison bite, whatever. Flex over there with only 50 HP, tries to get us. She will get the kill. Kelson though won't take a trade. Squammy though instantly takes down Wilson in the process. 2 for 1. Squammy can be caught down through. Look at this. Toxics will be up. He will pick up the spike. 16 seconds left. There's no option to go over at B side. Oh, the plant is going to be super loud. Put a silencer on that plant, sir. On your left side, got to be careful though. That bit lined up. Takes down Squammy. 14-13 will be the score. Another lead take by Virtus Arcus this time.
Okay, now the question is, this is going to be a huge round because this will show if DLSU can crack down LG Esports defense. If they can pull this one off, that's going to be a huge thing for DLSU, obviously because they also win the first game in this very important best of 5. Now let's see what approach DLSU are going to take on the attack this time.
43 case.
Position on A. And God, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the highest kills have been in this season, but this is probably one of the highest.
This must be it. I think the game will end if only he will get his 50. I think deep inside Javi's like, guys, I gotta get 50. We're not gonna let this end if I don't get my 50. I think that's how that's the gameplay for for Virtus Arcus right now.
Yeah, it's a new meta. It's no longer get that 30. It's get the 50.
Get the 50, bro. How about get the championships, bro? I think that would be better.
All right, let's see. Yeah, looks like they are gonna try and go push up for mid. The bomb is with Sky here. A service positioning for A. But it looks like they will go for a slow push here. Bit of a change of pace. Mateo spots one, but he won't be able to get the headshot, so he is going to back off. That will be an opening, actually, here for DLSU. They push up on Catwalk. Drone, Gwelson and Squammy going to go for a trade here. Happy finding the kill there onto Squammy. He's going to take out the door as well. Squammy caught there with his hands up on the switch, actually. And now the spike there is going to be planted onto B site. We have 3 members left on LG Esports, and they are all the way in spawn.
They have to run out. 4 for 3. If they do win this De La Salle, they are going to take the first round. But again, slide it over till it's over. Mateo with the turret. Here comes the Hound. Oh my gosh. Upper will be there. He will get with only 10 HP, gets 2Ks, 3Ks for Hammy. With only Omen remaining, Paint Shells will be there to expend it instantly, even with a blind. Look at them. Their Celebratory just doing every single thing. Look at the blind just coming in from a service. Takes down Yama.
Attackers win.
15-13 is the final score. And they did it. Virtus Arcus taking down the first win in the grand finals. They're able to perform it out well through and through. Nausicaa.
That is a huge game for them. I mean, both teams clearly are very much on par with one another. That's no questioning, right? Like, they are definitely even here, and it's just going to be a matter of who can pull off, those clutch plays, those individual plays, who has these different strategies, that they've prepared for this finals. Those are going to be the things that really give these teams an edge. But it's very clear that these two teams are very hungry to prove who is the better in this classic rivalry.
All right, next question for you. I mean, you'll still be casting. I'll be taking a short break, me personally. But your final scores for the next round. I love this game. I love this tiny game that we have.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be OT again.
OT?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be OT again. We are gonna go to, if I'm correct, it's gonna be Bind this time. Yeah, so it's gonna be a very interesting map. We have the Raze on Javi, and we know Raze is very good on Bind. So DLSU might actually have a bit of an advantage there, but I know the other team, LG Esports, can play that once again, or as well. So this is gonna be an exhausting series, I think. Juicy Lucy.
Yeah, let's see if overtime will happen twice. I love you. We'll take a very, very short break. UAC Alliance Cup will be back after this.
Why don't you watch me do my thing? Reinvent the world, yeah. Choose to be more, choose to be better, choose to evolve, choose to be more, choose to be better, choose to evolve, choose to evolve. Every time the world spins round, reinvent 360. Thinking you gon' mess up your thing, yeah. Show the whole world, reinvent. Nobody to know something is strong. Why don't you watch me do my thing?
Take it to the next level with Globe's fiber, LTE advanced, and 5G mobile connection. Now you have the power to reinvent your world. Globe.